So Linda just shared a really great exercise. That's something you could use as a daily video, by the way. Like when you come up with those things, that's really great one, feeling it. And you know what I was thinking just before this? I was already thinking, because I saw this card today, like an angel card that talked about joy. It said your power is in like your being connected with your joy, right? Your power is when you're centered in your joy. And your thing was like feeling, if you think about each choice, feeling it, does it feel light or heavy? Which one feels lighter, I think you said?
Yes. Light, not so involved, not so heavy.
Can you do the exercise again? Can you just tell us the exercise again? And then I'd love to get Kapil's feedback on it. And we'll put that in this video because this is a good way. You'll see how it's easy to create your daily content based on those kind of tips.
Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. When you're faced with, say, two options or two choices, and you're you don't feel like you can do them both. You're too busy, because you have options all rolling in. So the best thing to do is just to sit quiet for a moment, take time out, take 3 to 5 good deep breaths way down in your belly, and just breathe. Think about your breath going in and out. You kind of said that the other day, Bevan, about breathing. Just be for a second, and then think about one option and feel it in your body, in your mind, in your body, and then think of the other option or options. You can do, several if you want, and listen to your higher self. You'll be able to feel the weight of it, if you will, and choose the one that's the lightest, because it's the one that's the most aligned with your purpose and intention at that moment.
Wow, thank you for that. Like, that's a really good exercise. I've not done it, but yeah, when you're having too many choices or even two choices, like sometimes the mind gets bogged down, like not able to decide. And I think in the past, whenever I made any decision based on a hurried decision without weighing the options, I always end up choosing the wrong one. But this option actually, like I can see, it gives me an option of connecting with my higher self and trying to find out what is aligned with my purpose, like my higher purpose.
Yes.
So it will be less strenuous, less weighty, it'll be more light than the other one.
Yes. And I'll just expand on that a little bit, because I was talking to Bevan about this morning, is that there is no wrong choice, okay? It's just timing. Everything is timing. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. If you choose one option and not the other one could be an option that's further down the road. It'll be the best, it'll be the lightest option at a different time, because you're always changing as an energetic being. So it could have come to you through your intuition early, but it actually is meant for you to hold on to maybe further down the road, where, the first choice that's lighter is the one that'll lead you to the choice to make with the one at the time it seemed heavier. It'll be lighter further down the road when you're more aligned with the intent and the purpose of that idea. Because your intuition, when you use it, sometimes people make the mistake of thinking that it's a wrong choice, so then they don't trust their intuition anymore, because they're going to make a right or wrong choice. There is no wrong choice. It's just the choice that you need that aligns with you in the moment is the more clear path choice for you.
Once you decide or you make or you label right or wrong choices, it brings you a lot of regret, because I've been facing that for some time, like a lot of regrets. And because I made choices, and on that particular moment, the choice seems to be the right choice. I made the choice, but now I think in the hindsight, oh, that was wrong. So because when I make the choice wrong, it brings a regret, because that at that time when I made the choice, it was the choice I had. I made that choice. But that's what the cycle of going downward spiral starts. Like I start regretting, and then I start blaming myself, and then this goes down and down, and I go into depression. So yeah, if
Okay.
I just do my work and say, okay, that was the choice that time. Now I have another choice to make. I should be in the present moment doing the choice I want to do right now.
Okay, here's one more thing I'll tell you, that I'll take that weight off your shoulders for you. Because once you understand that there is no wrong choice, therefore you cannot ever beat up on yourself again. You have to be happy about the choice that you make and keep that vibration up. Because if you allow yourself to think it's a wrong choice, then your vibration drops, and the options that match your vibration are going to be less options, therefore, limiting you. You make the choice and then be joyful about it and expect a good report, and always say, how does it get better than this? You made the choice, pat yourself on the back, and walk the path with your head up high and looking forward, because the options in that path, it could lead you all the way back around, because even things that fall apart, they're always teaching us something, and it's building you as a person. Sometimes, you have to find out what doesn't work to find out even better ways that it will work. So it's always the right choice. Just choose the one that's lighter.
Got it.
That's awesome. So using your intuition by the feeling in your body, it's feeling, I heard it's feeling, not emotion, because emotions are tied to thoughts, but the actual feeling in your body.
Yeah.
And also what you said there, make it right. Like whatever choice you make, don't ever go back on it. Make it right. So it's right from then on. Like make the right decision, then make it right. Stay with it. It's right. Whatever you chose is right. Because never second guess and go, what could have been like the other way. You don't need to ever do that. So yeah, and like she says, don't beat up on yourself about things in the past ever. Because your higher self wouldn't do that. So that's why you feel bad. Because if we feel good, we're thinking or looking at things the way our higher self is. If we feel bad, then we're not in alignment with our true self. So yeah, your higher self never beats up on you. So don't do it either, and then you'll be happy.
Right. So I would free you from that yoke you have on your shoulders of self-judgment. You are a wonderful, intelligent, full of ideas, and you are very helpful. You've been so helpful here. I can't imagine this group without you. So, be who you are. Don't worry about what you're not, because it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hope that helps you.
Thank you. It helped me a lot, because it removes that burden off my shoulder that, okay, I've made this mistake. I'm beating myself up, and that like we do a lot with ourselves. I think beating ourselves is the most easiest thing, and we do that. And patting ourselves is the most difficult thing, at least for people like me who have some codependency issues. So patting up myself is really difficult.
Well,
only recently
you just have to use your tools, like inbox me, or talk to people that are of like mind and see your value, and just feed it back to you, because I see your value. That's part of my gift, is I see people in their full potential. And if I was in India, I would be shaking you, or doing something, because anyone that would treat a friend of mine and someone that I see in their full potential in a negative way, I wouldn't like it. So I don't want you to do it to my friend Kapil.
Yeah, I can see. Are you by any chance, your birth number is 9?
I don't know. How do you figure that out?
What day of the month you were born?
14.
14. That's 5. Okay, that's not 9. Okay, that's 5. The number day is 5.
That's my
Mine
birthday.
also 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's 3.
That's why you are a teacher. Yes.
Five.
Me?
Bhavin, I remember. Like,
Okay. I wanted to say
Yeah.
also this quote for making it happen. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. And also, once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Well, Ralph Waldo Emerson. And thanks for posting that one on Facebook, Linda, because that's how I got in
You're
here.
welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wrap up this call. Oh yeah,
Okay.
we should probably end that
Okay.
recording. We were doing a recording for
All
that
right.
exercise. That's really awesome. Thank you, Linda.
Very nice to talk to all of you.
Mhm.
And thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mohammed, for coming.